Right. Hello and good evening to all of you. Hello and welcome. It's lovely to talk to such great people. So here we are. And here we are talking about all manner of topics. So we are talking about everything that you want to talk about. So I don't know if you're here or you've logged in or not. At the moment, I don't see any evidence of anybody. But no, we have Tina da Silva and Carol and Sharon and Paulie and Nicole, Melissa and Lydia of Aragon, Kaz and Geraldine and Willow and Lewis and all the rest of you. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. So nice to hear from you all. So, yes, so today we can talk about all manner of topics. My quiz book from me, so I'm going to rely on one of my guests in the house. We have two guests in the house. We have the lovely Max here, and we have the lovely David. So at the moment, I will talk about other topics first. And the first topic is the inmate Ghislaine Maxwell, who has been in prison eating tampons and eating moldy food. Now, many people might feel sorry for poor old Ghislaine that she's been left with tampons and moldy food. Now, I'm not. I'm very glad to hear that the old witch is being treated like the old bitch that she actually is. So the old bits and leaks, they're plugged up with menstrual products among the alarming conditions that were uncovered at the federal Florida prison where convicted sex trafficker Ghislaine Maxwell is currently locked up, according to a recently released Justice Department watchdog report, says Business Insider. So poor old Ghislaine. Ghislaine used to enjoy the champagne lifestyle. She used to have it good. It's all been taken away from her. I can't think of a nastier person who deserved to have this treatment. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me. But the seriously unsanitary conditions were also found in the prison's food storage warehouses, where the cereal bags were infested with insects as well as warped food. I don't know what a warped food is. I've never heard of warped food myself. And jugs of mayonnaise, according to the report. Oh dear. So Ghislaine is fed on warped food that is mayonnaise. I don't know what warped food mayonnaise is. I've never heard of such a nonsense. Apparent evidence of rodent droppings and rodents having chewed through the boxes of food were discovered in the food storage areas. Oh dear. Poor old Ghislaine. Well, she treated a lot of people very badly in her life, and I don't feel any sympathy for dirty old Ghislaine. Ghislaine is a wicked, evil piece of toe rag, and I'm very glad to hear that she is suffering. Inspectors noticed in the report that within 24 hours of the OIG alerting institution management of our findings, they had removed large volumes of food from the storage warehouses. So the food was all a load of old tat. Oh dear. Well, poor old Ghislaine. Poor old Ghislaine. I don't think I need to say any more about Ghislaine. Anyway, Ghislaine is someone who thinks that she's suffering. I hope she suffers a hell of a lot more. She's a wicked, fucking evil piece of scum. She is the most revolting person I have ever met in my entire life, her and her evil father, who I also met, and he swore at me. He's a piece of scum. I'm glad he's dead. And I hope the rest of the whole wicked family are brown bread. They are disgusting scumbag trash. The Maxwell family stole from pensioners. They are wicked. They are evil. They are thieves. They are tyrants. They are toe rags. And they are trash. I don't have anything else to say. So you've got my view. I'm not a very nice person when it comes to speaking about people I don't like. I'm very honest. I actually speak as I find. And that fucking bunch of crooks, I hope they burn in fucking hell. So there you go. You've got my opinion now. So if you don't like what I have to say, bog off. Don't tune into my channel. Don't listen to me. I don't need to hear all these people moaning. And I'm sick of all the people who come on this channel moaning about me. You are seriously boring. If you don't like me, don't tune in. You're not welcome. I only like the people I like. I have a lovely David here, and I have my lovely friends who come to visit. So, yes. But I do not tolerate trash. So, fuck off. Bye. Anyway, let's find some nice people. Anyway, on to the next one. Right. So, Bambi says, where is David?
David is there in the kitchen.
David, come and say hello.
He's in the kitchen cooking as usual.
Expialidocious says, I love you, Matthew. Oh, well, I love you too. You're a lovely person. We love lovely people. Melissa says, we love you. Cher has released a Christmas album. Well, Cher is a dear friend. I absolutely adore Cher. Cher is a delightful, kind-hearted, lovely lady. Paulie says, Matthew is in good spirits tonight. Fair play. Well, no, I'm just myself. Okay.
We're going fishing at 4:30 in the morning.
And we are going fishing tomorrow at 4:30 a.m. So if any of you wish to come down to Broadstairs and come fishing, if you would wish to join us, we would welcome you to join us to come fishing.
No, find out.
No, not at this point in time. Yeah. David thinks that he can give me some food. How can I do my program when I'm eating food? That would make me look like a complete fool. Jeffrey is having a Dalwhinnie whiskey. Okay, well, Jeffrey, I hope you enjoy it. We will be going fishing at 4:30 a.m. from the jetty in Broadstairs. So if any of you would like to join us, you're very welcome. I don't think any of you will quite make it, but if you can, we'll be there. So there we are. Hope you put the fish back into the pond. Well, it's not a pond, it's an ocean. So I don't think we can put it back into a pond. No, that's not quite possible, actually. What is David cooking?
What am I cooking?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Potluck.
Just make something up. Beef stroganoff.
Well, David has not quite explained himself. So there we go.
Making a roast dinner.
He's cooking a roast dinner, he claims. I don't believe that for 1 minute.
Looks like a pizza, though.
It looks like a pizza. That sounds kind of very odd. CJ would like a fish pie tomorrow as a result of Nicole, you'll be the catch of the day. Can we have some fish fingers? Says another one. Fish fingers are very pleasant. I like.
Oh, fish finger sandwich is the best.
Oh. We all love a fish finger sandwich.
What do you like it with? Brown sauce, white, red sauce, or what?
Which kind of sauce do you like the fish fingers with? That is the question. Rachel says, hello, sorry, I'm late.
Oh.
Paulie likes it with bread and salad cream. That's a very odd choice, I would say.
fair enough.
But each to their own. I like it with a bit of tomato ketchup.
Yeah.
Right. No. You'll all be asleep tomorrow afternoon, says CJ. But most people seem to like the tomato sauce option, so you're mostly.
Mayonnaise.
Some people like it with mayonnaise. Yes. Fish finger sandwich with mayonnaise, says Christina Logan. She's with you, Max. Yes.
Well
Yes.
done, Christine.
Christina is getting a fan. Ben Carr says hello to Matthew. Hello, Ben Carr, whoever you are. What fish do I like to eat most? I don't know, really. I like a fish finger sandwich. Fish fingers, I like those. Jeffrey likes sea bass and salmon and trout. Well, Jeffrey, you are a bit of a snob, aren't you?
You get plenty of sea bass here.
You can get some sea bass perhaps tomorrow when we catch them. Ooh, once this naughty little person that makes us go fishing takes us out, and we may have some sea bass. So if you want to come down, get on the train. Get on the first train out of Victoria, and you can join us. You might be able to get here just in time for breakfast, because we're going fishing at 4:30 in the morning.
$14.95 a head, bro.
This man is a complete nutcase.
$14.95.
We're being dragged out into the sea to go fishing. So if you want to come and join us, you might be here by the time of breakfast. And I have black pudding. You could have fish with black pudding. I don't know if that works.
You're not selling it.
It could work for some people. I think many people actually would love such a concept. You want haddock and chips, says I'm the biggest cunt. I'm terribly sorry. Your name is very offensive. That's a very offensive name. I have told you that your name is offensive in the past, but for once I've actually named it. You want a large haddock and chips. Right.
It's very hard to catch that.
Bambi Debonair says, I catch my fish in Waitrose. Well,
well done.
Right. So anyway, we shall move along to some of my topics. My first topic of the day is Cilla Black. Now, the nasty Cilla Black is due to be honoured on Christmas Day. This is utterly beyond fucking ridiculous. She's been dead for 8 years. This old croaked old crone, she's worse than the piece of dead fish. She's been dead for 8 years. So Cilla Black is going to be honoured on Radio 2 in a special episode by... No, you cannot leave.
I have to leave.
No, guests cannot leave until...
If I don't leave, Matthew, I will be divorced.
No, you won't be. Oh, well, he's leaving now.
I'm leaving the premises.
Oh, well, he's left, so... Oh dear. Well, he's left. But anyway, Cilla Black will be honoured with a Christmas Day episode. I think this is ridiculous. Absolutely appalling. There is no need for this woman who died of a stroke in her home in Marbella, allegedly. Didn't quite make sense the way she died either. But anyway, that's another story. But, you know, this crazy woman has been honoured in this way. It is not acceptable in 1984, and it's definitely not acceptable in 2023. We don't need to know more about poor old Cilla with her quick reminders. So, anyway, there you go. That's all I shall say about that. No, Mrs. Black and her past are not for me. So, no, there is no great support from me for Priscilla Black, Priscilla White, whatever you want to call the old bag. Rachel asks about where is Min. No, she's not here. She's travelled on to pastures, so you won't be seeing her again for a number of months. But anyway, she wishes you all well, and she hopes you're all having a lovely time. So there you go. There we are. So you don't need to go on about Priscilla White, but where is Graham with his quick reminder? No, well, there is no Graham here on this occasion. You don't want to talk about various things. Okay. Which is an amazing thing that this audience are able to talk about various different matters. Daniel says, I've come dressed as a Terry's chocolate orange. No, I have not. No. I have no idea what that means, so that's rubbish. I have an orange jumper on, so what? I like orange jumpers, so you can bog off with that. Amanda says David Williams is not nice. I don't know. Nicole asks, why do I hate Cilla? I don't hate anybody. I just don't like Cilla. Cilla Black is a horrible woman. I never liked her. I thought she was a piece of trash. So, no, I'm entitled to my view just as much as you're entitled to like her. So that's fair enough. You're entitled to love her as much as you wish, but I don't like her. No, I do not hate her. I don't hate anybody. There's no need to hate anybody. That's just my personal view. Bambi Debonair says, my Bernard Weatherall fleece is really warm. Can't believe they're selling them so cheaply. Well, I hope you all buy a Bernard Weatherall fleece because they are also very cheap right now. So if you want a bargain, please log in and buy one. That's a very good thing to do. So there we go. I'm wishing you all the great success in buying such things. Right. You've bought 5 for all the family. Well, wonderful. There you go. Well, they were very cheap, so you obviously got a bargain. Anyway, Cilla was false. Yes, I totally agree. So, anyway, Here we are. Here we are. Happiness galore. Cheers to you, and cheers to me, and cheers to me if we disagree. I don't know what else I can say to you all, other than maybe that it is time that I just close down and don't say any more. So, I'm wishing you all a happy evening. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And I say all the best to all of you. And here we are. We have David here again, who may join in. David could possibly join in this little channel. I don't know what we can talk about, but what is my favorite chocolate treat for Christmas? David likes tiramisu. There you go. David is interrupting because he loves tiramisu.
And so do you.
Yes, he's a big fan of the old tiramisu, is David. So, happy evening to David, says one of you. Right. So, you can't beat it. Tiramisu. Nikki Darville says that coffee dessert. Ooh. Right. Anyway, David will have to discuss tiramisu with you directly because clearly you want to talk about that with him. I cannot possibly comment on the Irish coffee or other things, but if you wish to speak with David about his personal tastes and desserts, then please send a message. Yes, you're very welcome to. You don't like coffee, you don't like sherry, you don't like this. Okay, well, if you don't like things, that's up to you. But you want strawberry pavlova. Well, that's nothing to do with David, I have to say. What's David's favorite Indian main course?
Oh, it's just one thing. Appam and stew. Appam is like a flatbread, savory flatbread, not flatbread, but it's a bread.
Can you hear this, or can he speak to you directly?
Hold on.
Right, you have to speak directly.
No. I'll come back. I'll come in.
No, you have to speak.
I'll speak.
No, this person has asked a direct question.
Oh, it's I'll just type it in the.
No, just speak.
Oh wait, what do you want?
Oh no, you have to speak.
Oh, my favorite dish. Oh, that's gonna be appam. It's a savory bread. That's and stew, chicken stew, any kind of stew. I like stews, so that's about it.
Right. So that's what he has to say is his favorite dish. So there you go. So to whoever you are, he's answered your question.
I can type it down what it is.
No, he doesn't need to type it down. He has already answered your question. You've already had an answer. It's nothing to do with Cilla Black. So don't go on about that. Tina De Silva, please check the magnet tomorrow. Thank you to Tina De Silva for your £10 donation. That's very generous of Tina De Silva, isn't it, David? Please check the magnet tomorrow. I don't know what that's for, but Tina, you are a very generous person who keeps on giving too much. I don't know why you keep giving, but you are a very generous person. Harriet says, hello, David. It's so nice to see you. Harriet says, hello.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
David says, hi, Harriet. So, anyway, I think on this occasion we'll be having an early evening and we'll all be going to bed quite early, and it would be better that we just give up and go to bed early. Am I prepared for the zombie apocalypse? I don't know what that is, so no, I don't believe so. What happened to Sean Atwood? I don't know. I'm not really interested in Sean Atwood. I wish Sean Atwood all the best. I hope he has a wonderful life. That is the best thing I can do for him. I am very happy with my wonderful friends like the wonderful David and the wonderful friends of mine. I don't need to have people around me who don't contribute to my life. So I stick with wonderful people. So thank you ever so much for all your kind support. No, I don't need to think about him. The Essex boys. No, that is a load of rubbish. I'm not interested in talking about that. So please do not bring trash talk in front of me. Please don't, because I deal with real people. I don't deal with junk. So don't bring up those Essex boys with me ever again. They're trash. They're rubbish. So put a sock in your pipe. Shame on you. Don't bring that up with me. Harriet says, you give us your best every night. Okay. Well, Harriet, yes, I would like you to, I think you're great. I just would like you to make sure my friend James is not banned from this channel ever again, because he is part of my family and he's a wonderful person, and you must include him in all conversations going forward. So please could you make sure that he is included in everything. Harriet, please. Thank you, Harriet, because I believe you banned him from talking on my channel, and that's not a very nice thing to have done, because he means an awful lot to me. So you must bring him back. Okay? Thank you, Harriet, on that particular thing. Okay. Right. I love you very much, Harriet, as well. I think you're great at what you do. Right. Matthew, do you like Christmas? No, I'm not particularly interested in Christmas. Christmas is totally irritating to me. Was Cilla a Barbie girl? Well, I've no idea if Cilla Black was a Barbie girl. No, I don't know. Right. Orange looks good on you. Well, thank you. They are trash. Okay. Right. Oh. Right. What is wrong with Sean Atwood? Just asking. There is nothing wrong with Sean Atwood. I wish Mr. Sean Atwood all the best in his future. I do my own thing. That's just how it is. I'm nothing to do with Sean Atwood's channel. I do my own thing. I have my wonderful David here, and I have my wonderful Max, and I have my wonderful other people. I've moved along, and they've moved along, and that is life. We all move along in life, hey? You know, we do different things, don't we, David?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm doing something completely different without Mr. Sean Atwood. I wish Mr. Sean Atwood all the very best with his future. I hope it's a great success. There you go. So please don't keep asking me stupid questions. And if any of you ask any more questions about this matter, I will simply ignore them. I will not be responding to a load of old Barry Bull. So thank you very much for your questions about this particular person, but this is trolling and I'm not interested. Thank you. Wendy may have liked it, but anyway, please don't ask me any more about it. I'm not interested. He's the past, and I'm the past with him. I've tried to do programs with him. I did one from the south of France, and then I was insulted by his horrible sidekicks, and I'm not prepared to do it anymore. So no, please, just leave me alone. Stop going on about me and his horrible sidekicks. They're not for me. I'm not prepared to do any more as a result of that. So he's a perfectly nice gentleman, but I don't want anything to do with his horrible sidekicks. So no, thank you. The computer says no. So that's how it was. I move on. I move on in life. I lead my life the way I wish to lead my life. Nobody tells me what to do. So, am I up for a quiz? It depends if David comes back, but David has wandered off. So, at the moment, we don't have the ability to have a quiz. Oh, David is coming back. We can have a quiz, perhaps, David.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, the book is over there. So David will have to be the quiz master. So you want a quiz?
What about Harry? Harry does a quiz master.
Oh, no. David is the quiz chief.
Okay.
Right. I don't know. Does anybody know why Mattthew's Facebook page was cancelled? Well, my Facebook page has not been cancelled, no. So I don't know what you're talking about there. That's complete nonsense. I have no idea what you're going on about. Stick with friends like the lovely David, says Dance Up. The Steeple Times Facebook page is up and running. Yes, of course it is. So, there we are. Mattthew's Facebook page is still up and running. So, whoever you are who are talking utter gibberish, my Facebook page is still accessible to all these people. So, you are perhaps the weakest link. Don't make things up. Stop spreading lies. Whoever you are, you're just trying to cause trouble. So bog off. Whoever you are, you're a pest. Right. So anyway, we've got David here. And I'm not Mattthew from South Africa. All right. I'm not King Harry. No, I do not look like King Harry. I don't have ginger hair for a start, so that's a bit of a problem for you. So here you are. Right. So anyway, David would like to deal with this matter. So, how often do I manage what? Right. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, great.
Right. Well, this quiz. Right. So we need the book. But the book's there. Oh. You'll have to get the book.
This one?
Yes.
All right.
I'll read the book. Right. We'll just choose a random page. Potluck. Right, here we go. This is David and I doing a quiz. Right. I need a pen, but Oh, here's the pen. Right. What is the more common name for the bird of prey, also known as the wind hover? Harriet says sorry, meanwhile. That's very kind of you, Harriet. But we must bring back the wonderful James Pinto. He's a lovely gentleman, and he was very upset by your having blocked him. So please bring him back. His name, I've no idea. He was not very happy with the upsetting way he was treated. So please bring him back. That would be very kind. What is the more common name for the bird of prey, also known as the wind hover? The answer to the question, oh God, I hate this book. This book is actually, it's not like a lot of the other book, because I have to turn the page. The answer is kestrel, and our winner is Bambi Debonair. Bambi Debonair gets the point. David will note the point of Bambi Debonair. Right. Which breed of dog has a name that derives from the French word for earth? It is not Rottweiler and it's not Poodle, but Bambi Debonair wins yet again with Terrier. Terrier is the answer, of course, because it means earth. When they reach adulthood, Amazon River dolphins are what color? They're not blue. Paulie Gaultier gets the point with pink. Paulie gets the point. Well done to Paulie. To which section of the orchestra does the tuba belong? Oh, God. I've got to keep turning the page. Oh. I've lost the bloody page. The answer is Well, Jeffrey Thompson wins with brass. Jeffrey Thompson gets the point. Well done to Jeffrey Thompson. Right, question 5. In which English city did the charity Oxfam originate? That's a pretty obvious question. You'd have to be a moron. It is not Leicester and it is not Manchester. You have to be a moron to say that, and it's definitely not Nottingham. The winner is Simon Coates with Oxford. Seriously. Nottingham, Manchester, Liverpool, Bristol, Glasgow, and Watford. Are you deranged? You must be off your merry rockers. The whole lot of you. Anyway, never mind. Next question. Question 5. Question 6, sorry. Which German inventor and publisher introduced printing to Europe in the 15th century with his mechanical, movable type printing presses? It wasn't Einstein, Geoffrey. Bambi says Gutenberg. I will accept Gutenberg. I will accept that. So Bambi Debonair gets the point with Gutenberg. Right. Question 7. The mountain known as the Matterhorn straddles the border of which two countries? We need the names of both countries. If you don't give both, you don't win. It is not Italy and France. It's not Tibet and Nepal. Hey Tigers wins with Switzerland and Italy. Well done to Hey Tigers. Hey Tigers gets the point. Which is the largest country situated wholly within Europe? Is the next question. A country currently at war. It is not Spain, it's not Russia. Russia, I don't believe, is in Europe. The winner is Hey Tigers with Ukraine. Well done to Hey Tigers. Yet another example of Hey Tigers winning the point. Question 9. In the Harry Potter franchise, what are the names of Harry's parents? What are the names? We need both names. It's not Charles and Diana.
Mr. and Mrs. Potter. That's funny.
It's not Mr. and Mrs. Potter.
It's Hey Tigers got it almost right.
It's not Paul and Lily.
Lily's right.
You got one half of it right.
Yeah.
But not the other half. It's
So,
not until no, we can't have Mr. and Mrs. Potter. It's not Mork and Mindy, and it's not Sue and Bob.
John and Mary.
I don't know what all this noise is coming from. Is that my telephone device or it's yours?
That's me. Oh my God.
Lily and James. So Bambi Debonair is the winner. Lily and James is the correct answer. Mr. and Mrs. James Lily, Mr. and Mrs. James Potter. So there you go. For what did Ruth Ellis, who is somebody who
won last time?
Sorry?
Who won last time? Lily and James. Who said that?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll check it.
You'll have to read back. Anyway. So, Ruth Ellis. Well, Ruth Ellis, I used to live in the same building that Ruth Ellis lived in. So there we are in Knightsbridge in London. Have a connection with that story. So, for what did Ruth Ellis become nationally famous in Britain in 1955? Angela says she got hung for murder. I will accept that as your answer. This poor woman was actually hung for murder. My friends owned the pub where she actually murdered her lover. So I do know rather a lot about the entire story. Who won the case? Angela Thompson. Angela Thompson. Question 11. Which large African mammal gives birth standing up, with the result being that their young enter the world by falling 5 feet to the ground? The answer is Elaine Harvey, giraffe. Well done to Elaine Harvey. You're the first person I see on the screen who says giraffe. So thank you to Elaine Harvey. We love a giraffe, and thank you to Elaine Harvey for winning that point. Question 12. Which British politician said in 2016, "I think the people of this country have had enough of experts"? He was no expert in anything. He's a total twat, in my view. So it wasn't Farage, it wasn't Boris, it wasn't John Major, it wasn't David Davis, it wasn't David Cameron, it wasn't Tony Blair, it wasn't Michael Heseltine. You are all the weakest links. You are absolutely appalling. It wasn't Jeremy Corbyn. He would have been even worse. It wasn't Theresa May. It wasn't John Prescott, Sadiq Khan. It wasn't Osborne. It wasn't. No. So you've all failed on this. So, frankly, this question you've all failed on. The answer was Michael Gove. So you've all failed on that. So not one of you gets this point. You're all utterly the weakest links. You are the weakest links. Goodbye on that particular question. Right, question 13. The sting of a stinging nettle comes from the irritant qualities of which acid? The answer is Simon Coates, formic acid. Thank you, Simon Coates. And to the rest of you moaning about the previous question, you didn't answer very quickly, so you are the weakest links. Goodbye. Don't try and argue with me. You're a waste of space. So don't start arguing. If you don't answer quickly enough, we will move on. So terribly sorry, you are the weakest links. Right. Pleurisy affects which organ of the human body? Now, if you can't answer this quickly enough, we will also move on. So give us your answers quickly. The answer is not Anthea Turner, Bambi Debonair, but Bambi Debonair also answers the question correctly with lungs. So Bambi Debonair is the winner. Question 15. Pinnipeds are mammals with what distinctive type of foot? It is not buttocks, and it's not lungs, and it's not Cilla black. It's not cloven hooves, it's not web feet. It's not Anthea Turner. It's not hooves, it's not suction, and it's not bunions, and it's not three-toed feet, it's not Fergie's feet, it's not 100 feet. It's not thumbs, and it's not 3 toes on each foot. It's not kidneys, it's not 1 toe or chicken feet. So none of you can answer this. It's not Fergie. So therefore, we will discount this question. That is another question that you've also failed to answer the answers to. The answer is flippers. So we're not having that question included. So bog off. Right. Question 16. A statue of which actor stands in Leicester Square, London? We do not do repeat, please. No, we don't do that. I'm bored and tired of repeating myself. So bog off to you. No, you've been asked the next question, and the answer has been answered by Elaine Harvey. You are the winner, Elaine Harvey, Charlie Chaplin. Elaine Harvey gets the point. Well done to Elaine Harvey. Question 17. What forename follows lazy in the name of the turntable placed on the table in order to help the distribution of food? Pipfield wins with Susan. Well done to Pipfield for being fastest finger first. Well done to Pipfield. Well done, Pipfield. Question 18. Which European country has maintained neutrality in all wars since its independence from the Holy Roman Empire in 1499? Well, it's a very easy question. The winner is Bambi Debonair with Switzerland. That is the easiest question I've ever asked. And your penultimate question is, in 1942, which writer defined the 3 laws of robotics designed to prevent robots harming humans?
I'm gonna say Elon Musk.
Anna Perkins gets the name correct, but Simon Coates actually professes the full name. Isaac Asimov. Yes, well done to Simon Coates. So you get that point, Isaac Asimov, Simon Coates. And your final question, often derisively, which sport is sometimes jokingly known as hand egg? It is not A1. It's not rugby. It's not golf. It's not handball. It's not handball. It's not volleyball. It's not croquet. It's not egg and spoon race. Not tiddlywinks or badminton. So the answer is quite correctly paniche. Panch. Sorry, American football. Thank you, Panch. So please tell me, who is the winner?
It was Bambi.
Bambi seems to be the winner, according to David. Now, I don't know what the other judge has to say about it, but according to David, Bambi is the winner. So well done to Bambi. You are very good at this quiz. So cheers to you. And
Helen says it's rigged.
It is not rigged at all. So if you think it's rigged,
if it's rigged, I would have won all the questions.
Well, how on earth is it rigged? That is utterly ridiculous. If you don't like our quiz, bog off. We don't like people who are rude. So don't join in if you want to tell us that we're cheats. We're not cheating anybody. How ridiculous. Silly you. Grow up, man up, show up if you want to be sensible. So bog off. Bye. No, we don't tolerate nastiness. I like the lovely people that join in. That is what matters. And David is sitting here, joining in and being kind and helpful. And he's not cheating either, are you, David?
Nah, I'm having some gin.
He's having some gin. There you go.
That's what I'm having.
There you go. So you can have another gin. So cheers to you and cheers to me and cheers to me if we disagree. But don't try and upset us. So we wish you all a happy evening. I say thank you very much to the lovely people who've participated. Tina says, I don't like your attitude. What do you mean, my attitude? My attitude is perfectly respectable. I do not tolerate people being rude to me. That's what I will not tolerate. So, anyway, I don't think I have to tolerate people being obnoxious. So, if you don't like it, you can bog off. So, don't tell me what to think about how I should think about my life. I am very much my own person. Thank you very much. Whoever you are, I respect you and I wish you all the happiness in the world. I don't need to have people being rude to me. So thank you very much. And if you don't like me, you're very welcome to leave this channel, whoever you are. I don't need obnoxious, rude people being abusive to me. So if you wish to go elsewhere, take your views elsewhere. I'm not interested. I couldn't give a bloody damn. Tina De Silva says I'll cancel the gin. Oh well, Tina De Silva, why don't you just bog off? You are an annoying, rude person if you're going to be horrible to me. I don't need to hear nonsense from you. You are no right to be horrible to me. How dare you? I've no interest in anything from nasty people. So I thought you were a pleasant person, but you clearly aren't. So move along. Take your views elsewhere. I don't need any one of these people patronizing and being rude to me. So Harriet, if you want to ban anybody, ban this Tina De Silva person. No, I don't want this Tina De Silva being rude to me. So, right, I will just say you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Right, I banned her. I do not tolerate people being obnoxious to me. I do not tolerate nastiness, and shame on her. She sounds like a complete pain in the bloody arse. So, bye bye. Tina is lovely, says Trevor. Well, she might have donated me £10, but no, she's banned now. The walk of shame. She's definitely not on the stride of pride. So good luck to her. Tina is so nice. Well, no. I don't see the point of tolerating people who are rude to me. Well, I don't see how this Tina can now send me more messages from other accounts. So obviously she has multiple accounts and she's obviously trying to cause trouble, which is not necessary and not called for. So, no, I don't want any more of this. I would rather it ended. Thank you very much for your kind support, whoever you are. But no, I don't want any more of these kind of people in my life. They can bog off. They are not suitable for my company. So, there we are. Well, this Tina woman is definitely the one upsetting me. So, no. No thank you to any more of it. I've had enough of all of this. Enough is enough. So, please don't contact me again. Anyway, I wish you all the best and I hope you have a lovely evening. I don't want any more of this. I am absolutely sick of this troll people. And I don't want any more from any of you. That's enough. I will be myself. I do not have to listen to trolls and pests and people who are just rude. No, thank you. And how on earth is this person still here? Remove. No, thank you. I will not be tolerating any more of this. Well, I don't know who the real Tina is, but whoever this person is very unpleasant, and I don't need any more of this. Harriet has ruined this stream, says one of you. It's been nice, you guys. Take care. Right, remove you as well. You're another pest. Well, it's not very pleasant that you've all decided to troll my program, and I don't need any more of this. So thank you very much. I hope you all take care. I don't want any more of this, and I don't want any more of you. I think I should ban all of you you're just awful. I will not be welcoming back any of you. Horrible, horrible people who are being rude to me. So don't bother harassing me any further. I don't want anything to do with you. So take care and have a lovely evening yourselves. I don't need any of this. I wish you all the best. I will move along and talk to people who I actually think are honest. Harriet says, don't give the trolls the power. Well, Harriet, you got rid of my lovely friend, James Pimentel, and I really think that that was incorrect. That is the only person that nobody should have got rid of. And he's the only decent person, and I don't want any more to do with this horrible troll woman. She can bog off. Oh, I am the biggest troll, says one of you. Well, good luck to you. Well, good luck to you. Yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Take care. I'm going to say have a lovely evening and take care. Enjoy yourselves. I don't want any more to do with any of this nonsense. And seriously, these people can bog off. Good night. Take care. Good night.